Okay guys, what do you notice about how the numerators changed from the shaded part as you folded the papers? Numerators guys, okay, I have 1, then becomes 2, then becomes 4. So numerators got longer. What does this tells you about the change in the number of parts? Okay, first I started with only 2 parts, then 4 parts, then 8 parts. So it becomes what? Becomes more, becomes bigger, so the number of parts increased. Now, how did the denominators change from the shaded parts as you fold it? I started with 2, then 4, then 8. What do you notice? Yes, they doubled. Double 2 is 4 and double 4 is 8. Now, what does this tells you about the change in the size of the parts? First, I have two parts, so it was half, it was bigger. Then 4, it becomes smaller. Then 8 become smaller. So the size of the parts got smaller. Okay, guys. Now, guys, you can use a number line to find equivalent fraction. Find a fraction equivalent to 2 over 3. Okay, guys. First, I have 0 over 3, 1 over 3, 2 over 3, and 3 over 3. And here I have 0 over 6, 1 over 6. I have to complete the upper number line first. Now guys, after completing the number line, now I can solve it. Look, 2 over 6, 3 over 6, 4 over 6, 5 over 6, and 6 over 6. Now identify the fraction that names the same point as 2 over 3. I have here 2 over 3. What is the equivalent fraction to 2 over 3? Is 4 over 6. Now guys, let's move on to page 391. Shade the model, then divide the pieces to find the equivalent fraction. Okay, I have 1 over 4, so I will shade how many parts? Only 1. Then he wants me to divide it to find equivalent fraction. Okay, guys, let's divide it. How I'm gonna divide it? Can I divide it like this? No, I will divide it like this. It's gonna be so much easier. I have how many parts here first? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 as the denominator here. So, and I have how many parts shaded? 2. Now guys, I need you to solve number 2, then check your answers. Now I have how many parts shaded? 2. 1, 2. And he wants me to divide it, guys. So I'm gonna divide it. It's easy. Now, do I have 6 parts in total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, I have. And how many shaded parts out of 6? 1, 2, 3, 4. Use the number line to find the equivalent fraction. He wants me to use a number line to find equivalent fraction to half. Here is half. What is the equivalent fraction to half? It's 3 over 6. Now guys, I need you to solve number 4 alone, then check your answers. He wants an equivalent fraction to 3/4. What is the equivalent fraction? It's 6 over 8. Now guys, let's move on to number 5. Why 2 over 2 equals 1? Write another fraction that is equal. to 1. Draw to justify your answer. Okay, first I have it here, divide it into 2, and I will shade the 2 parts. So is it equal to 1? Yes. Why it's equals to 1? Because the numerator names both parts in the whole. The numerators name both parts in the whole. So I have 2 parts in total, and the numerator also has 2 parts. So like here, guys, I have it here a whole. Let's imagine that I divide it into halves. I will shade it all, so it's gonna be a whole.